A-League playoff race, first race of the playoff season. Live at Texas. I think it was 134 laps. Requiring three pits in each stage 1, 2, and 3. You're going to see a lot of real fast driving, a lot of loose coming out of turn 4. I field of 13 cars today, so we'll see how that plays out. I think we're going to see a lot of green flag racing once these guys start settling in. Going a couple green flag pit stops, they're going to spread out. You're going to see a lot of single lane moves. The big trick with turn 4, make sure you're facing, turning towards the wall when you come out of turn 4, because if not, you get loose and go out through the grass. I'm sure you're going to see that within the first couple laps. Our starting lineup, wide open. No, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Let's see. McLovin taking up the pole with a 28.8. Eagles second, Dark Knight third, Portal Guy fourth, Sludge fifth, Billy Holcomb sixth. I'm not sure who 7 is. Wide Open's 8th. And here we go. We're going green flag, guys. Quick. Send an invite to our buddy Bronco real quick. Alright, let's rock and roll, boys. All right, we are green flag. All right, coming into turn 1, we got McLovin in that 42 car, McDonald's. As I said, we got McLovin in the number 42 car. Eagles running that 9 car. 47 of Portal Guy. On a P2, getting passed by Dark over there in P3 in car 3. McLovin already putting on a clinic for these guys. As you see, they're kind of bunched up, but see how they handle coming out of turn 4. Thought they were going to try to make a 3 wide there for a second. Looks like we're going 3 wide, guys. Oh, nope. All right. Scoop running the inside. This is Scoop's first race with A-League here. Running the top 10 right now. Let's see if we got any other new guys running. I don't think we are. It's your bro Chase. We haven't seen Chase in forever. He's always got a fast car, so keep an eye out for him. RCR winning the B-League race tonight. So the good thing is McLovin's got a little bit of a lead, but if these guys lock into a draft, they'll start to walk him down pretty quick. It's just a matter of who's going to hold it. We got somebody in the wall back there. It looks like Heavy. Yeah, heavy scraping the wall there, making a huge drop. That's what I was saying, coming out of turn 4. It's a little loose. You get loose, you either hit the wall or your back end comes down and you end up in the infield. So try it along with Robbie Racing real quick, see what we got. We got 3 wide right now. Newcomer scoop down on the bottom. Looks like the 3 of Dark Knight scraped the wall a little bit. Oh, the 1 gets into the 47. Keep it clean. A lot of checking up in these turns, especially running in packs. So Texas is tough, guys. It's really hard to pick a real front runner. A little nose to tail action there, which is good to see. Trying to work a draft, close the gaps, and advance. McLovin's got a real fast car all the time. Billy's got a real fast car. Everybody in A-League's got a fast car, man. It's kind of hard to determine who's going to do what. It's all about your tire wear in the later laps. Running green flag the whole time, wide open. As the tire starts to wear, you got to really check up, let out of the gas a little bit longer coming out of 4, because the tires get a little worn down, man, and it starts to turn into an ice skating rink over there on turn 4. So we're gonna run up here. Look at this little battle here. Wide and Billy. Wide gonna go underneath. Billy gonna hold that higher line. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, Billy's squeezing down. The Eagles drop it down. Gonna make a pass over Billy. That's the line you guys want to run. You want to run that low line so you come out and get that run off of the top. Able to complete passes. The Eagles not going to be able to finish this off. There it is. Chase, like I said, always got a real fast car, so he's one to watch out for tonight. Pretty good so far, man. No cautions, no real bumping and grinding right now. A lot of guys are staying out of the wall. I'm curious to see how the tire wear is going to hold up. Again, you're going to see three pit stops. There's Chase making a move underneath on wide open. He's going to be able to pull that off. A little push from the Eagles to help him get by. Oh, Eagles going to try to push him past McLovin too, but McLovin going to drop down, take that line. Chase moves up to second over wide open. The Eagles going to stay low underneath over wide. As you see, McLovin got a little loose there coming out of 4. Made him lose the lead for the first time this race. That's what I was talking about. One little error, guys, will change up your whole race. You'll see that, and we're probably about halfway through on fuel run. So those tires are really starting to wear down. Wide open gets a little side on Billy Hogan there in that 88. Couple different packs going on, which is cool. You're gonna have racing all over the track for a little bit. Billy real tight on we got Billy into the wall. Oh, wide gets hit. Let's see if he saves it. Nope. Big wreck, big wreck. Caution coming out. Caution is out right at the end of the fuel run, so that's good. That's a perfect time for caution. These guys are happy for that. Wide drill happy, I'm sure, be able to fix all that damage. 38 laps left in stage 1, so coming out of the caution, out of the yellow, we'll probably be back in with 35 laps-ish. Right now it's Chase, Eagles, McLovin, Billy Holcomb, Sludge, Portal Guy, Robbie Racing, War, Dark Knight, and the newcomer Scoop running out the top 10. So good to see there. New guy running top 10. We had a new guy win in the B League today. Just so everybody's wondering, right now your playoff points look like, pardon me, I believe Sludge is first in playoff points with 41. Billy Holcomb's got 29. Next is Typical with 22. Then Wide Open with 11. War with 10. The Eagles with 8, and Poodle Guy with 4. So you got a pretty good battle for playoff points, which is huge coming into the first race of the playoffs. Ride around and watch this spread out a little bit. Some good clean racing, guys. You're not seeing not real much incidental contact, which is good to see. To all the YouTubers, like I said, this is the first race, A-League FTR playoff. Pretty good battles. First caution of the night's underway. Wide Open got a little loose. He was able to recover though. Caution came out right at the end of the fuel run, so all these guys made pits under the caution. I got a couple guys pulled up on the old interweb as well, so this way we can kind of see some action going on. I got Billy Holcomb on Billy Holcomb YouTube. You can stream him, that 88 car. I got Heavy Duty Gaming running that 41 car heavy. Heavy Duty Gaming YouTube. And then Barry Springer, that would be our one and only Dark Knight running that red, white, and blue Dow car, number 3. So if you guys want to see their streams, you can bounce over there too. Those 3 are running, and I'm sure a couple other guys are streaming as well. But those are the 3 that I go to bounce back and forth and kind of see what's going on inside the field as well. Keep track of our fuel runs, keep track of our lap counts. So here's Portal Guy. Portal Guy's not returning next season. Had a huge run last week, wasn't able to finish it off. He came in 2nd place. So Portal Guy's going to make the move to F1 next season, so we won't see him. So he's really trying. He wants to take this championship and run. So hopefully he gets a good run. We see Billy scrape the wall right there coming into 1 and 2. So best of luck to Portal Guy. I can't really pick a winner. If I had to put money on it, I'd say McLovin. But again, man, with cautions and, tire wear, it's super hard to try to really pick a winner. This track's one of them tracks, man. You could have a great run, and then one guy gets loose in stage 3, takes you out, and that's your race or lap traffic. So anything could really happen. As you see, it's your bro Chase. Like I said, man, super fast car all the time. I think he did 1 race in the B League, and it was basically told you're way too fast. Get up to A League. I'm not really sure where he's been all season, but he's back, and as you see, he's got a super fast car, man. McLovin's a fan favorite. Everybody knows that, his talents. The Eagles is up there running hard. Billy's up there running hard. You got a lot of good drivers up here, man, and even spread throughout the field. But these are your fastest up here. These guys are always up in the top every week in the A-League, barring any huge incidents. So Robbie Racing made his way up. He's up there running top 5 right now. Sludge was our last week's winner. He's running out in the top 10. It's hard broadcasting with one guy, man, and trying to give you all the play-by-play. It looks like Chase has got a little bit of a lag issue, maybe. Battery got real squirrely. Maybe hit the brakes, and you saw the shake in his car. So we'll keep an eye on that, man. But like I said, I'm trying to give you every bit of action. You know, I might miss something. We got Sludge making a power move down bottom, little slide job, trying to get the cut, move his way up to top 3. See if he's able to complete this pass. Looks like Eagles might fend him off. Eagles was able to keep him off the pass there on the high side. Don't look like the field's too spread out yet. I mean, little blips of spot packs, but nobody really way off. Jay Tizzle might be having some issues. Hey Bronco, welcome to the party.
What's up?
Just running in here. We got Robbie Racing making a green flag pit stop. Bronco finished, I don't even know where in the B League. Up in the top.
I got 4th.
Okay. Bronco's one of our B League playoff contenders. It's basically a 3-car shootout between Bronco, JD, and Micah. So,
Chargers was actually ahead of me in playoff points going into tonight.
Oh, was he? Okay.
But he had car drop
Yep.
last.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure I'm easily ahead of him now.
So.
And Micah did not have the best night. So.
Micah did not have a good night at all.
McLovin just signaled a pit.
Yeah, they're coming under green flag pit stops now. This will be your second stop of the night. Oh, Chase almost got creamed.
2 totally different pit entry points.
Yeah, yep. Heavy staying out. Looks
so
like Dark Knight staying
Eagles,
out.
Eagles is running 3rd, Billy's running 4th?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Chase has been running 1st. McLovin's been running 2nd. Billy and Eagles been swapping. And then Sludge, I think, was rounding out our top 5 there for coming into the green flag.
Yeah, I did a lot of practicing this weekend. There are some fast cars.
Yes.
Sludge and Billy and McLovin. I didn't practice with Chase at all, but
yeah, I was surprised to see Chase
moving
in here tonight. And these guys are quick, man. They were definitely laying down some time. McLovin was our pole sitter. I think he ran an 8 in qualifying. So we got Chase coming out. Looks like he'll be P1 when they make the roundabout. Eagles will be P2. Looks like Billy P3.
No, McLovin is ahead of Eagles. I'm on Eagles view.
Oh, is he? Oh, Eagles is broadcasted. So High Side broadcasted too, guys. You can check that out. All right, I have McLovin in 1st.
Yeah, he looks like he's about a second ahead of Itchy Bro Chase, maybe a little longer.
All right, so it's going to be McLovin, Chase, Eagles, Portal Guy, and Billy rounding out your top 5 after the green flag pit stops.
They're going to catch him, though, because the draft matters here.
Oh, absolutely.
You got Chase leading the draft. I'm pretty sure Eagles is going to follow him and not try to get around him.
That's what I would do, just close this gap, because Eagles had a car to push, but once Chase got out and broke away from the draft with these guys, they were struggling to catch him. So we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. Now that we got green flag pit stops, you guys can see just how much the field gets spread out. A lot of single file. This is where you're going to see guys get a little dicey, trying to push it to either close a gap. You'll see guys come out of turn 4 a little hotter than they want to, which is a huge risk. As you see, there's a little couple tracks running through the grass already.
Yeah, Chase is definitely catching McLovin.
Yeah, it looks like the gap's closing a bit.
This is going to be a shootout tonight, though, with Chase and McLovin, and then Eagles has a fast car. We know Billy and Sludge are always fast.
Yep.
I think they have the most wins.
Yeah, those guys are always your top contenders for sure. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, man, barring any catastrophic motor trouble or catastrophic wrecks, depending on lap traffic or you get loose, it's going to be a shootout coming to the end of these races, to the end of these stages, man. Stage points are huge. I'm not sure. I don't think McLovin's in contention for a playoffs win.
No, he just is in the hot seat. This is his first or second race of the season.
Yeah, him,
so I think he filled
Chase.
In early. But I think he's in his own equipment.
Yeah, he's running his own run today. So your P1 and P2 aren't even playoff contenders right now, and as you see, they're kind of working together. I got Eagles at third, kind of falling off the draft. Maybe these two will work together and walk away from the field. Eagles are sniffing on that draft.
Billy's a little distance behind them, so.
Yep. Eagles is probably pulling into that draft right now. Back. So Eagles has got to hope that, or Billy's got to hope that Sludge closes up on him and Portal Guy, so that way those two can kind of jump in with Billy and get another 3-car draft, because if not, they're all going to get hung out to dry here.
Yeah, Billy's kind of behind by himself.
Yep. Yeah, it's about it. Oh, wow, something must have... Portal went into the pit, so I wonder if Portal's got a different pit strategy here, or if something happened, because he fell way off. Some
other guy, Back, Scoop? Let's call him Scoop.
Yeah.
He's in the pits, too, so...
Yep.
They may have gotten together.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't see any damage on Portal.
He's definitely been in there over 20 seconds, so.
Yeah.
I'd say about a 25-second pit, at least. So, he definitely had some damage. That's probably 2 laps here.
Absolutely. He's just now coming out.
As clean as they are in this league, it's going to be a while.
Yeah, there's only been one caution, so he's just now entering 1 and 2. Entered right on the turn, so that's a new guy mistake right there.
Well, we got new people up front.
Yeah, yep. Let's see what we got.
Eagles and Chase got by McLovin.
There we go. Now let's see if they continue to work together. Or
McLovin got loose coming off of 4 a lap or 2 ago, and went through the infield.
See, there we go. Them tires starting to wear.
And then Billy's catching. Well, another thing is you got these guys. They're so good, and they're pushing it. You know, everyone makes mistakes.
Absolutely. That's actually the second mistake we've seen McLovin make.
4 here, you have to hit it just right.
Yep.
It's a little slick. You got to hit it high. If you hit it just a little too low, your car's going left.
Yeah, we saw McLovin lose the lead earlier by scraping the wall again. So that's what I mean, man. That one little mistake really could change the outcome of your race.
Eagles into the pits. I'm gonna stick with the leaders here. See what happens.
We got Billy Holcomb coming
Chase's
into
car
the
is pretty
pit.
beat up. He said something earlier.
All right, we're on our. I think this should be our third and final. Yep, we got 8 laps left of stage 1.
I like the short pit here. I tried it tonight and I passed about 3 cars.
Oh yeah.
So, I think Billy and Eagles are going to come out ahead of these two.
It's probably we got
laps.
McLovin. We got McLovin going
it looks
into
like
the
about
wall
7
again.
laps to go in the stage. So I wonder if this is splitting it versus, some other strategy at the end.
Yeah, it's possible.
They've went 2 more laps. Just watch. See if they stay out and go 3 more laps, then they're doing something different. Because in 3 laps, you're losing some time.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So
you're talking.
His car. Look at his car. He's just going.
It's fast, man. It's
he
rocking.
gets out front. He's gone. Does he have any issues anywhere on the track, or has he just got a car he can just push it the whole time?
He's not had. I haven't seen him loose at all. I'm not really sure where that front end damage came from. Unless it was in that catastrophe, the caution wear wide. It might have been because wide was running up in the top 5, and he may have got tangled up in that when wide open got loose and hit the wall.
Oh, they're pitting.
So there's our leaders going in now.
Leaders are pitting. I'm gonna time them. Where's Billy at on the track now?
He's running 9th on
Eagles.
the backstretch.
Yeah, but where is Eagles on the track compared to these two? Because I'm thinking they're a lap and a half down.
Billy is just now going into 3 and 4.
Okay.
Eagles is
Chase
running
is in.
P7. Billy's in the grass. 5 laps left.
Okay, so Chase had about an 8-second pit stop, so I'm guessing he took rights. And McLovin is out right behind him, so I think these guys took rights.
Okay.
I think Billy and Eagles took all 4s.
Yes, they did. I'll tell you that right now.
You're going to save 5 to 7 seconds, but you're going to have a slower car. So
and you risk that looseness coming out of 4, which is right.
These guys are such good drivers, though.
Yeah, we've seen McLovin. We've seen McLovin hit the wall twice already.
I would think now he knows he can't push it the way he can with fresh tires, though.
Yep. So we got Chase.
And I think McLovin knows he's going to be second. He's not catching Chase, so he's not going to kill himself trying to get there.
Yeah. We got Billy on fresh tires coming out of turn 4 right now. And we got the leader coming up to turn 1 and 2 as Billy crosses start finish. Billy is
3 laps
probably
to go.
5 or 6 seconds away from
Yeah, they're good.
least.
Their strategy's going to work.
Yeah, yep.
Looks like we have 2 to go at the line right now. And wide open, I saw him in the pits with them. He also played the same strategy. And that bumped him up to 3rd, so he's a second ahead of Eagles, so it's going to be close for them.
Which is a huge break for Wide because he was the first caution in the
He's
in the race.
always playing strategy. I would guess he just got fuel only. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Because he wasn't that close to them, and he came out right behind McLovin.
Yeah, he's good at that, man. He's definitely a strategic driver, which is. Oh, what did I do? I almost messed up, Bronco. I almost backed out.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, I think Billy took all 4 tires, but just enough fuel to get to the end of the stage because his fuel lights on.
Him and
now.
Eagles were in there for a while, and Chase McLovin ran it out.
Oh, who's that? We got a wreck. Wreck at the end of the stage.
Chase is your stage winner. McLovin 2nd, Eagles 3rd, Wide in 4th, Billy in 5th, Sludge in 6th.
There you go.
The Eagles lost it after the line, got into the wall, got into wide open, but I don't know because it was after the line, so there might be no damage.
Portal
See if he drops
7th,
on the
Dark
restart.
8th, Heavy 9th. Good finish for Heavy, and Scoop 10th. So our newcomer rounded out top 10 for stage 1. We got 3 newcomers in the top 10, guys.
Where is War at
War is running 13th. Jay Tizzle's a lap down.
Okay, so War was fast in practice all week. He was there, and he was up there with Billy and McLovin, and he was.
Yeah, War
so I would
was.
think he's going to get up there by the end. I mean, you got the top 6 look really solid to me.
Yeah, I mean everybody's running a really good race, man, and so let's see how this. Let's see who's got the shoot. I'm gonna take Chase off the restart, man. He's got a fast car.
I'm thinking McLovin's thinking just get behind him and stay with him.
Yep.
He's doing what I tried to do: let off a little bit and drop in. So you do not want to be on that high line.
No, not at all, because you'll lose weight. As you
Billy,
see with wide open right there, wide open's
open,
falling way back.
Yeah, he's down to 6th or 7th already. The problem is when you're somewhere like McLovin, you're trying to run your fastest line.
Absolutely.
But if you go up too high at all, the guy behind you ducks below you.
Yep.
And it kills both of you. That guy passes you. You might lose 4 or 5 spots, and the leader gets away.
Absolutely.
That's the problem I was having tonight. Everyone was sending it down, and I just couldn't go as fast without entering high.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely lose way too much, as you see wide open's still falling out, and wide open just hit the wall.
The Eagles are setting it. So he's going to get the position. Billy's going to go too. And McLovin just has to get back in line.
Absolutely.
He's not going to run.
Yeah, he's got to hope these guys just fall up and he
The
drops
problem
in.
is you think you can race your way
there
back
it
in,
is. McLovin and Billy make contact.
More and more guys just keep coming.
Yep.
You're just stuck up there.
Yeah, once
he's going to drop in.
He's got no choice. He's got to. Or that's going to happen right there. We see McLovin and Billy get into it for a second time in a lap and a half. McLovin's still stuck up at the top. As you see, Portal's trying to make a move. He might lose 3 spots, man.
That's the thing. If you don't get in line here, I went from 2nd to 7th. Someone hit my corner, I was in 2nd, and 2 laps later I was in 7th. The rest of the race I learned just hop in line.
Yeah, you kind of almost want to check up just to get enough room to fall in. McLovin's stuck with no help. Sludge isn't going to be able to really do nothing. Portal guy's going to close it off. Wide open's going to push him past there. That's what I'm afraid of, man. You're going to see some overdriving here soon. Because you might even see 3 wide right here coming into this turn. 4 wide maybe.
Wow.
Which is scary. We had that a couple times, and
yeah,
the problem is that high line. If you're on the high line on them 3 and 4 wide, man, you run out of room and you end up eating that wall.
The problem is the middle guy is usually trying to help the bottom guy put through the wall, or if the bottom guy misses it at all, the top guy's in the wall. There's no room for error.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So he finally got back in line. It looks like.
Yep, but look at how many spots he lost. He went all the way back to 5th.
I'll tell you what, 5th place isn't that bad because I thought.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. So. The thing that saved Robbie,
that put Sludge back to 8th. I mean,
what saved McLovin was them guys going 3 wide. They had to really drive each other, so that allowed that room for McLovin to get in. But we got Eagles trying to make a move over here on Chase. We'll go back to the leader here. This is a good race right here. They got a little bit of a gap between 3rd and 4th. I tell you, man,
it's saving something or what? Because Billy was fast in practice. I mean, he was the fastest guy in practice all week.
Yeah, yep.
But I never see Chase in practice, so.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Chase online since September. The first race he raced with us, and then got pumped up to A-League. So.
Oh no, you're thinking of Crab Lake. He never raced with us.
Nah, Chase raced with us once.
Nope. Chase is like a pro leaguer. He will never ever be in our league.
Okay. We got Eagles shooting underneath. Now up to the top. Not going to be able to close that gap. Eagles diving up. Is he going to dive it? No. He's not able to commit to the line. Thought the Eagles was going to try to make a run, cut that low line off of Jason.
It looks like Billy and Portal and McLovin are working together.
Yeah, they're closing it a little bit.
It's the only way they're going to cut. I mean,
And
Chase
now
is
we got
fast.
Portal. We got Portal
Oh,
sliding up and out.
McLovin got below him. McLovin knows he has a top 3 car.
100%.
I guess you could say top 4. Put Eagles and Billy, Chase and McLovin. That's your top 4.
100%.
When you know you're faster than someone, it's really hard staying behind them.
It's definitely
you
hard.
have to be off the gas in every turn. So.
A lot, and it's not. You're not just like a quarter. You're a half to 3/4 out. I know I was half to 3/4 out a lot tonight going through the turns, which actually hurt me because when I went to get back in it, you'd either get back into it too hard or too soon, and you get loose, or the coming out of turn 2. The downforce is going off the back of the car and it kicks the back end out.
Yeah, I think the difference is in our race we had a lot of blocking going on. This race, when a guy gets below, they're letting him. Okay, you're below me, you got it. You know, it's not like I'm going to come down and just block you and then lose 10 miles per hour and then you're hitting my bumper. And I'll tell you what, though, one time Fu rode my bumper. And just pushed me and didn't do anything. I mean, he got me loose. So if you can just stay on the guy, you can get him loose too coming off. So just the pressure of it. Again, though, we're talking about another level of driver here with these guys.
Yeah, 100%. These guys are, even in practice, trying to keep up with these guys is almost impossible for a guy of my level. I know you're always up there with them.
I was hanging with them in practice when I didn't get wrecked.
Yeah, so it's just
more like don't lose their draft, don't make a mistake.
Yep.
Get loose one time in 4, hit the wall one time.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
So,
but I did see Billy in practice do the same thing, man. Get into the wall and get into that grass. So we'll see. We'll move back here where it's a little, as we see Sludge just hit wide open, sending him a little high. Sludge looks a little loose. Jay Tizzle into the pit with a lot of damage. I wonder if he got loose. I didn't see that damage on him before.
I wonder who he's running by.
Tizzle's kind of been by himself all night. But we got Sludge dropping way back.
I mean, this is a fast track, and there's no one slow in here. So
yeah, Sludge is running 9th, it looks like. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 9th. Which is crazy because Sludge was our winner last week. We got Wide Open going into the pit. So we got some green. I'm sorry, Billy going into the pit.
We just got so many fast cars here.
Yeah. And the problem is it's hard. It's not hard to race here, but it's hard to make moves here because of the way that the track is. If your back end gets a little loose, man, there's no stopping it. You
Eagles
either gotta,
is underneath. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, Chase is pitting too. McLovin's pitting. Portal's pitting.
So there you go. Half the field,
and they're all going in. So
yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty simple 3 pits if cautions don't come out. I'm guessing last stage we had a weird little thing where you could kind of do a different strategy.
Yeah, I mean, last one it was a caution drew out the first pit stop. So I'm pretty curious to see. I love watching the pit cameras, man. Watching these cars get all banged up coming in and out of the pits.
It's kind of crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Where Billy's at on the track. Billy is crossing the start-finish line right now. And these guys are just coming out of the pits, so he's going by them all.
Yeah, he's got that run.
Eagles
Chase
and Chase
went
are
high.
McLovin, he's getting by McLovin.
Let's see how quick he closed that gap. Yeah.
And now you got to think the rest of the run. He's got a lap older tires.
Absolutely.
So that's the problem.
And he pushed it hard too to try and get ahead of these guys. So.
But he does have a gap on McLovin. At the same time, now he doesn't have someone working with him.
However, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Huh? I had Billy showing in 7th place there for a second. I was kind of confused there, but no, he's running 3rd. And they've got a gap on them, and these two are working together, and Billy's by himself, so they're gonna, if these guys stick together, they'll walk away from Billy quick because McLovin,
Dark Knight got himself a speeding penalty, and he's now in last place.
Oh, that's tough. Tough break for Dark, man. Real tough break for Dark.
Yeah, if we had a hard luck award in this league, I'd give it to Dark.
Yeah. Dark or Tizzle, man. Tizzle gets wrapped up in a lot too. It's a shame.
Yeah, right there with him. Yeah, he's had a couple top fives lately.
I was gonna say, I think Tizzle's been
runs going,
he's been in the booth a couple times. Be part of it. Yeah, he's definitely got a magnet on him for that, man. It's tough. So, and this is a track where if there's a wreck, it's collecting some people, man. Now we got Billy and excuse me, guys.
McLovin's looking low.
See, I thought they were going to work together, but let Billy fall in last.
He's going to let him go because he knows they're going to pull him to the fastest.
And they got newer tires. So
he knows he's not going to sit there and just throw blocks and just slow everyone down.
Yeah,
let the leaders go on. But he knows if he follows these two, they can work together.
100%.
This is the driver etiquette that we don't always get in the B-League.
Yeah, 100%.
Where one car will just throw the brakes on and you just watch the guy ahead just go away and there's nothing you can do.
See, Billy, I don't know if Billy's in their draft or not. Billy might not be close enough. I don't know if Billy's in Portal Guy's draft. We'll see. He's got to try to close this gap up coming out of this turn.
I think he's in the draft.
Yeah,
he's definitely.
Now he's got it. Yep.
I'll tell you what, the leaders are going. They're leaving.
Yeah, they're in it tomorrow. So, and I would just, if I was the leaders, I'd keep working that strategy, man. Just walk away.
If you're McLovin, you're leading the race. You go through the grass one time. Now you're like this.
Yep.
You just can't make a mistake with these guys.
Yeah, it's one simple mistake, one simple wall scrub, one simple. Get a little loose coming out of the turn, and they're just walking away from you.
Portal's looking underneath McLovin.
Yeah, and as you see,
McLovin shut the door on that.
Position 6 is even way further back than where they're. You know what I mean? So we got Sludge running in 6th, and as they're exiting the turn, he's coming into turn 4. Wide Open's making a move underneath.
You can't lose the draft here.
No. Wide Open's trying to challenge Sludge for position 6. Going to be able to complete the pass underneath. Sludge falls in right behind him. Sludge comes back up top. Ward running in the middle. Looks like Ward's going to try to come into contention here for a top 10.
Now might be a good time. I'll keep an eye on the leaders. You should go through the field and just kind of check up, see how everyone's doing.
Yeah. So we got Wide Open, Sludge, and Ward, kind of a little battle here for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Where we at? It looks like Scoop's having some trouble. He's way out by himself.
Robbie's in 9th, Heavy's in 10th, and Scoop's in 11th.
Yeah. And then
But they're all kind of like about a second apart between War and Robbie and Heavy. But War's up to 8th, and like I said, he has a fast car. If he gets up here in the top 5, 6 guys, he'll be able to stick with him.
Yeah, Dark Knight and Jay Tizzle back here running together. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're about 2/3 of a lap behind the leader, so.
Yeah. Dark Knight's running 13th. Jay Tizzle running 14th. They're coming out of. Yeah, and Rub's got a 7-second lead on Dark Knight in 13th there, so. And he's only 3 seconds away from Scoop, so. Rub's got, as long as Rub stays clean, he might be able to catch Scoop and take that 11th spot, but Dark Knight and Jay Tizzle are pretty much in their own little battle back here. They're half a second apart.
Looking under McLovin for 3rd. McLovin's fighting back on the outside. So scary having someone below you on 4 also.
Yeah, it's because you're worried about them getting loose and you checking up, and I had that problem a couple times, man. A guy would take that low line, and as they drifted up, you're forced to push, and you get hit, you get scrubbed up on that wall.
When someone went below me, I was letting off, and normally it was worked out. But a couple times they lost it, and I let off just enough. I just ducked underneath them, and they went into the wall. So
yeah, it's tough because you're coming out on the gas, or you want to you know it's to you. I did a lot of defensive driving tonight. There was not a lot of offensive driving. It was a lot of defensive driving, worrying about who's going to drop down, chop your nose, or who's going to lose it coming out. It worked out for me in stage 1 and 2, and then my car went to hell in stage 3. And
at one point I passed you for 6th. You were
in
that 6th.
Yeah, I finished stage 2 and 7th.
You were running a solid line.
Yeah, it seemed like every time something happened, I was around it.
Well, this is a big track position track. The wrecks, and I stayed out so many times and then when I started pitting, that's when I lost my top 3 positions.
Yeah.
So track position so much. We gotta have pits coming up here.
Yeah,
I would think these guys have got to be pitting.
Yeah, they got to be pretty close. Let's see. Yeah, Billy's got a lap of fuel left, so he's gonna probably pit this time.
Chase is in. Eagles is in. McLovin stays out.
Billy's going in.
So it looked like McLovin stayed out and one other person. Is that Wide?
That's possible because Wide's our strategy guy.
Yep,
Looks like
War is driving backwards in the pits. Looks like
Jesus,
backing up. I don't know.
McLovin signaling and War staying back out. I'm sorry, Wide's staying out.
McLovin ran out of fuel in the backstretch.
Oh man, that's crucial. That's a huge hit. I know I had that in stage 1.
War is staying out again. Sorry, Wide Open staying out again.
Wow, Heavy's going in.
McLovin just now hit the pits.
Let's see if Wide goes one more.
I did that in practice. It
hurts.
Or you look at the clock the wrong way and. So it looks like Heavy is running in 10th, and he's now ahead of McLovin. So
War's going, or Wide, War. Wide Open is going into the pits now. So Wide stayed 2 laps. Scoop's coming in. Chase is out. Eagles is out.
Yeah, they are gone.
Yeah,
the stage is theirs unless the caution comes out or they make a mistake.
So quick. And they're not racing, as you see, they're not racing each other. They're racing with each other. So it's...
if I'm Eagles, I'm following him and I'm sticking with him and not letting him get away.
100%.
And in the last lap or 2, that's when I'm going to go for it. But I'm not going to risk making a mistake here.
Right, with too many laps left, yeah. Yep.
Because if you lose his draft, he's gone.
100. Chase has got a car, you're never going to catch him. Unless you've got somebody working with you, and as you see, there's nobody around these two right now. But, yeah, my race went south in stage 3, and it was unable to be recovered, man. I finished 15th, and it was just disappointing. I had a good car. I got banged up stage 1, finished 12th. Got banged up a lot stage 1, finished 12th. Stage 2, I had a car I was able to avoid a lot. Finished up I think I was 7th in the stage for a couple stage points. And then stage 3, man, I had some contact and it never recovered. So, but it was, I made the right choice. I lost it coming out of one of the turns and literally just parked the car so that way all the traffic could get past me clean. No sense of trying to straighten up and, wreck out the field trying to get back on the lap. So by doing that, I went a lap down and then I went and pitted and had 14 seconds of damage. So that just put me 2 more laps down. That's the thing, man. In stage 3, if any incidentals happen, your race is done. There's no recovering back from that. And I didn't even have the opportunity to not fix my damage because the temperature light came on. Like I said, it was 14 seconds of damage. So
the Eagles has taken the lead.
Yep. So
we're
on
He's
that.
Taking the lead.
It was actually kind of I don't even know, like, it was not even a fight. Like, Chase kind of said, okay, you're gonna make that work. And
I mean, you can put up a fight here. You can cause they're 5 seconds ahead of third place,
right? Yep.
Or you can just let the guy go, saying, I have the better car. I'll be able to get back around you. There is 12, 13 laps left in the stage.
Yeah, so that
I mean, I feel like I gave up a lot of positions tonight. I got in one incident with Micah. You know, I thought he wasn't behind me. He thought he was. Never know. Maybe we will. I don't know. But other than that, you know, I was going up the track. I was just letting guys go, and I feel like I always got my spots back.
Right.
Just by
being patient.
Yeah, you know, there's other ways. Pit a lap early, stuff like that.
Right, right. Or wait for them to make a mistake, because, you know, anything can happen. Eagles can get loose coming out of Ford, just overdriving it, or miss a turn, and Chase has got the lead back real quick. You know what I mean?
Well, we all know Chase has the car. He's the best guy on the game at entering the pits. According to Billy, Chase is the best guy at entering the pits. So my prediction is he follows Eagles and he comes out of the pits ahead of them. So when you got that in your back pocket, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing is, you might be thinking, every time I pit Eagles pits, I let him get ahead of me, I can just drop him pit.
Yeah, yeah. Play the game.
I've done that to people before.
Drop a lap early. Yeah, yep.
Come out 3 seconds ahead. So
I'm curious, man. I don't know that they're gonna. They might have enough to make it.
No, we got over 10 laps to go, I think. You got to pit 3 times. We got 9 to go at the line.
Oh, okay.
I would say. Oh, maybe. No, I
was going to say, because we're getting 16 to the tank.
Checking out Heavy. He's showing 11 laps of fuel left with 10 laps to go. So
yeah, so they shouldn't have to pit.
Man, no, I missed a pit some here and here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're definitely not making it on 2, so.
No, absolutely not. Oh, no! Second place lagged out.
Wow.
Chase is gone, guys. Chase is gone. That just changed the whole race up. Yes, wow, now Eagles is just by himself.
Well, now we'll see. Billy is 4 seconds behind him at 10 to go. We'll see what kind of car Billy got, because now Chase isn't going to be pulled by Eagles. We'll see if he has a car.
What a tough break for Chase, man.
He was your heavy favorite.
100%. I mean,
all the big bets were coming on him.
It was either him or McLovin to take this race, and now
Tizzle's pitting again.
Yeah, I've seen Tizzle pit. His strategies, you know.
McLovin has raced from 10th up to 4th. So he's 9 seconds back, but he's getting there. Well, 13 back, but...
Heavy's going a lap down. Heavy must have had a late pit.
Between Billy, McLovin, Eagles, and the strategy that Wide Open plays, this is now going to be a shootout, because I would have bet.
Oh, Heavy's super loose. Heavy's into the wall. Right on the front stretch. Oh, thank God there's nobody around, because that could have been ugly. That could have changed. Yep.
This is the racer etiquette we're talking about. He wrecks, He keeps it high. He doesn't just send it. You know, he knows how to be out of the way as much as you can after a wreck. And now his tires are going to be like ice. They're going to be slick. So he knows, don't push it. You know,
don't kill. Smooth. Sounds like Heavy hit the wall again.
He hit it a little too low.
Yep.
On 4, and it just puts you in the grass, and then you've got a split-second decision to make. Do you let off? You stay in the gas. Staying in the gas is faster, obviously. Letting off gets your tires underneath you quicker, but you lose some time.
I had that happen to me, and I literally was like...
That split-second decision means so much on, you know, like this game.
Absolutely.
You make the right decisions.
You have to keep your tires cooled down, because if not, they just never come back. And with turn 4 being turn 4, you can't have slick tires coming into turn 4. And as you see, there's McLovin dropping down, giving Heavy the line because he's a little faster. But Heavy's going to stay high. I don't think
that Heavy's faster. I think he just got a good run off
right.
of McLovin's trap.
Yeah.
But McLovin was in 10th. And he used McLovin's
short pitting. All right, so there we go.
Eagles is just coming out of the pits. So.
All right, well, that's our answer. Billy's on the track, yeah.
Billy's already pit, though. He's in 7th. So they did have another pit left. Looks like Wide Open is leading the race right now. With 3 to go at the line. Wide Open's in the pits now. 3 to go at the line tells me gas and go, no tires.
100%.
So I'm going to keep an eye on him.
McLovin's just now coming out of the pits, so that was not a gas and go. So I wonder if McLovin took right sides, maybe?
I don't know.
Because that was a little long for a gas and go.
But if you have an extra tire and you go in, gas and go is probably 3. I don't. I never practiced pit strategy this week, so I don't know.
Yeah, Wide's out now.
And War are on top of each other. Let's see who cycles to the lead.
Wide open in the wall.
Well, you got to think I'm thinking War was a lap behind him.
Yeah.
And Wide Open took no tires, and here comes Eagles. He's going to pass him like he's not moving. It's
just 100%.
So, showed good etiquette, stayed out of the way. Guessing it's Eagles, Wide Open in 2nd, though. Billy in 3rd.
Yeah, I got Eagles,
Sludge
Wide Open,
4th.
Billy, Sludge, and Robbie.
Yep.
And then
Billy is running down Wide Open too, so
Scoop 7th, Portal
seconds.
8th, Dark Knight 9th.
Wide Open is going to hold on to 2nd. We are on the last lap.
Jay Tizzle 11th, Heavy 12th, War 13th, and our technical issues with Bro Chase.
So Eagles won the stage. Wide Open 2nd, Billy 3rd, Sludge 4th, Robbie 5th.
There you go, ladies and germs. Stage 2. Stage 2 complete.
McLovin came in 6th, Scoop 7, Portal 8, Dark 9, Rub 10, Tizzle 11, Heavy 12, War 13. Chase is no longer with us. Last place.
Yeah, that hurts. He was a heavy odded favor, man.
When you build the engines as fast as he does, they sometimes.
Yeah. So now McLovin's got to race his ass off to try to get back up to the top, man. I think within 3 laps you'll see him up there.
It's more about don't let the leaders lose you.
Yep.
The draft. If he can get hooked up, but the problem is the top line here is not the place to be.
Not at all.
So I'd put the camera on McLovin from behind and
that's
because he's going to be the fast one trying to get up there. But I would think McLovin and Sludge will work together if possible. But, I mean, really, you're just trying to get to the bottom. See, Billy's on the top. If McLovin drops in, nope.
No room.
That new guy, Scoop's down there.
Portal guy going to close up, make a 3-wide coming out. 4-wide coming out.
McLovin's got to run, but he's on the top.
Oh, Rob got into a Robbie, yeah. 18, a Scoop gets up into a Portal.
See, that can kill your whole stage. Now
there it is.
See? I mean, you get hit, it just throws your whole angle off.
And then here we go, your stage 3 conundrums, man. Now he's got to race through the entire field to try to get back up to the top. One of the fastest guys. As you see, man, we got the 2 fastest guys with issues. Bro Chase is gone, and now McLovin's running last place.
I mean, the problem is by the time McLovin catches up, he's not in the draft. He needs to get there.
Yep.
But when he catches up, by the time he starts picking these guys off, the leaders are going to be gone.
Yeah, it's gonna. He's praying for a caution right now to get this field back together.
I don't think Eagles has the car to run away with it, though.
No.
So
I don't think Billy does either, to be honest with you. But between the two, I don't think it's going to be as far of a walk away as we originally thought in the beginning of the race. So now it's going to be. I think this whole last stage is going to be pretty close between 1 and 4. I think 1 and 4 is going to stay pretty close because I don't think there's walk away power in any of these cars with McLovin being all the way in the back. We see Eagles get slipped up all the way to the front.
Sludge hasn't shown it yet, but Sludge got 5 wins this year. He's up there in 4th now. We all know he has a car. Elias come down the pit, and he pit a lap early. You come out in 4th. It's hard to pass here.
Eagles is trying to get back down low, and Jay just keep closing the door all over him.
You can't just go up the track at all here. Look, he wants in Portals. I'm gonna take him out. That's the problem here.
Now he's able to drop in.
We know Eagles, though. No one's going to run away from him. He can stay in anyone's draft. Yep. So as long as he stays near, I think he wants it right back, though. He's not going to settle for...
Bronco McLovin has fault. McLovin just wrecked. I think McLovin's lagging out, and he's going to be out of the race. So we just lost McLovin, and we lost Chase. So our two fan favorites.
McLovin's car is backwards.
Yeah. Let's see. He's in the middle of turn 3 and 4, straightening it out now. Where are they coming up on the track?
Yep, he's out.
All right, there it is. So there you go, guys. The 1 and 2 that I kind of said that they were your ones to walk away with it. Now now you're going to see a battle the whole race, the rest of the race. You're not going to see anybody walk away with this lead, man. I just see Wide Open lost the lead and fell all the way back to 4th place. Eagles gets in the dirt, so Wide Open gets a little bit of run off of him. But Wide Open stuck in the high line, man.
Up to 2nd place.
Yeah, Sludge could be going.
The whole race. It's just all about timing here, Like, you get in trouble in the first stage, you get in trouble in the last stage, And the Eagles going to look underneath them.
Eagles touching them, make a little contact, make them push up the track. Wide Open following underneath. Is Portal going to try to keep it up? Nope, Portal lets him in. Wide Open, going to shoot down over underneath the Eagles. Get into the back bumper.
Here. This is how me and Micah got into it, because you feel like you're clear, and then that person feels like they're underneath you. And if you get together, it doesn't work out good for either one of you.
Not at all. As you see, Eagles just lost the position in Wide Open.
As you see Eagles, he just moved out of the way.
Yep.
That's what you got to do in that situation.
Now Eagles is back on that lonely high line again. Let's see if Portal's able to walk away and close that gap on him. Nope. Eagles drop in back down to the bottom. So I think these are going to be your top 4, man, with your competition.
I think Portal's going to stick in this.
Yeah.
Portal's. I don't know if he has the car to win it, but I don't think he has the car they're just going to leave him.
No, I don't think Wide's going to. I think you're going to see either Billy or Eagles take the podium. But you never know. But like I said, for Wide to have that wreck earlier in stage 1 and come back and lead this race right now says a lot for how he fought. Looks like Eagles scraped the wall maybe just a little bit.
Tell you what, though, Billy, now he's up front. Doesn't have to follow anyone. He has a fast car.
Yeah,
I don't know that Wide Open has the fastest car there. I think if Sludge or Eagles can get around Wide Open, they're going to be able to catch Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, Wide Open's catching him. Okay.
I was going to say, I just changed cameras.
He drove it in a little deeper. I don't know if he's going to lose it on exit.
Now, if you're Billy, you just got to remember to hit your marks, man, and drive your race and let these guys catch you. Because if not, if you start pushing, trying to walk away from these guys, you risk getting loose or overdriving your turn.
when you got space,
really
it's
throwing
nice.
your line. Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
but Wide's closing that gap pretty quick, man.
When they get on you, you know that they want to look low.
Right.
And you have to start guarding the low. You enter lower, and it just kills your exit. That's the problem you have here.
Yeah.
And if Wide gets underneath Billy, Billy's going to be in 5th place.
100%. That's
just how this works here.
There's no stopping that because these 4 behind them are pretty tight. Nice little overhead camera angle. See what's going on.
Eagles is thinking about going after Sludge.
Is that a move you make already though, or do you kind of wait and see? Because if you miss that move, you risk the potential of getting left out. Sludge is going to try to close that gap. I mean, he's only going to lose 1 spot if the move doesn't work.
But Sludge is pressuring more. Sludge is pressuring Wide. And now Wide is starting to look under Billy. And it's just like, who's going to go for it? You know, can you stay low? Because Billy's still entering pretty high. I would think the opportunity would be there to get below him, but you mess up, you know. One little mistake and you're going back a couple positions.
Let's see what they got coming out of the turn here. The Eagles is looking a little loose, falling back off a Sludge just a hair.
Sludge is going high for the pass.
Yep,
I tried that tonight. It's not going to work, and you're going to lose a position.
Yes, you are. Wow. Oh, Lord. I was like, okay.
They might have shown their pit. It's so hard to show your pit
Holy
here.
crap.
Who are you following right now?
I'm on Wide, but I'm going to go out to the leader.
Okay, I'll stick on the Eagles and these guys in the pits. Oh, Wide's in the pits, isn't he?
Yeah, Wide's in the pits.
Pit. Huh.
I think they did your move, though. I think they all just dipped because Sludge is coming in now.
I mean, if you can go a lap, they signaled, they showed us.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I mean...
It was a quick one, but...
I am horrible at showing my pits because I just feel like I get off my... I always mess up my turn. There goes Wide in and out quickly. Wide did some strategy already.
Yeah, but here comes Eagles and Billy. Billy comes out in front of Eagles and Wide.
And then who left the pits right away? Someone left right away. Maybe I was looking at War or something.
And right now,
Wide went up the track really early.
Once they make the roundabout, Sludge is still your leader. So once they pass this this pit, if Sludge doesn't do a quick pit,
I'll tell you, Wide did not stay on the apron until the backstretch. He came up way early.
Way early, right? Yeah.
Way early.
And there they go. Past Sludge. So Billy's your new leader.
And just that one lap Sludge staying out, you probably lost the top 3 draft. That's the
100%. He definitely did, and he lost the 4th place draft. He's got to try to catch Portal to get to that, to try to close that gap. But as we all know, 2 isn't 3.
3 are gone. I think they're gone.
2 isn't 3, so you're not. And then Sludge just scrapes the wall coming into turn 1 and 2. So that staying out has yet to work for me. It almost worked last week because there was almost a caution when you asked me, what am I doing staying out? I was praying that somebody would have a caution and somebody lost it, but they didn't get the caution thrown.
I don't like temporarily being lapped.
Yeah, yep.
Especially when you see that leader just keep going around, you're like, come on, go in the pits.
Yeah, I literally...
You stay out 2 or 3 laps, you lose a lot.
Yep. But it almost worked because you figure half the field would have been a lap down. I was okay with losing spots on the restart just to keep myself up in the top 5 or 6 on the, because everybody else was a lap down. So that's kind of what I was shooting for, and it almost worked out, but it didn't.
It rarely ever works out. I feel like you're more likely to get burned by a short pit. Where you pit and then a caution comes out and all of a sudden you're lapped,
Yeah.
The short pit, though, is just so enticing.
Yeah, Eagles up into the wall.
So much time.
Billy into the wall. Eagles scraped the wall. Which is a huge break for Sludge, because Sludge made that move past Portal. See how bad the wall scrape was for Eagles, man. He lost the top two. So now Sludge is going to come back and work with Eagles to try and close this gap up.
Yeah, Sludge has made his way around Portal.
Yeah, with ease he passed Portal too.
Yeah, I think Portal has about a 5th place car.
Yeah.
Eagles, he's the hardest car to decide because I don't know that he has the fastest car, but he just has a car that he can drive well.
Yeah, there's plenty of laps left. They got 38 laps when they cross the line, 37 when they come out. You know, so they'll be able to close this gap, but still, it's just those two are locked together right there, and 3, 4, and 5 are not. Now, if Eagles checked, maybe just burped it right there and let Sludge come up and grab the draft and let Portal grab the draft, that would be the move. And let them just walk together. Sludge scraped the wall just a little bit coming out of the turn there.
I'm trying to look up who exactly is your points leader.
I believe it is Sludge.
Because he had 12 more playoff points. I don't see an updated, but you do get points for, regular season champion on down to 12th. But I don't think that's enough to make it up because Sludge is second in the points. So if Billy can win this race, it's going to go a long way towards him winning the championship.
Yeah, because
Sludge not doing a one race for it all. This is straight points the end of the way. So.
Right, Sludge has got 41 playoff points and Billy's got 29.
Yep, and then Typical has 22. He's not racing, so that's going to knock him out. Wide has 11, so he's going to be in the top 3. And Eagles has 8, so that's going to be Billy, Sludge, Eagles, and Wide Open the rest of the way, I would think. It looks like Sludge is content to work with the Eagles.
Yeah, I would be. He knows. I think Sludge. No, Sludge might try to make a move underneath here. It looks like he's trying.
Though I do think Eagles is faster being pulled.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I think. I don't know that Sludge has the car to follow. But if Eagles and Sludge swap, I think they're gonna do better. And Portal's gonna just latch right onto those two. And just enjoy the ride, basically, because we haven't seen Portal make any mistakes.
We have 33 laps to go at the line, so you got to think Billy is more than happy to work with Wide.
Sludge got a little bit about Eagles there, got him a little sloppy.
They're only
Eagles smokes the wall. Sludge gets pushed way down into the grass. That's what I'm saying, and that paid off for Portal. Portal moves up to 3rd place.
But they were less than 2 seconds back. You know what I mean? If they would just work together, they could catch these guys. Fighting, they're basically deciding one of them gets 3rd, one gets 4th.
Absolutely, yep. And here you go. Eagles is fighting with Sludge again.
Well, I think Eagles loosened his car up a little bit, and I think he's too loose.
Yeah, he does look. He looks loose coming out of the turn for sure.
Or he's mad at Sludge for something.
Yeah, that's possible too.
We don't see everything. We don't know what's going on there. Yep. So. But I'll tell you what, these guys went from 2 seconds back, less than 2, to 2.7. So they've cost themselves a second with their battles.
Eagles is loose or signaling? I don't know.
I would hope he's signaling.
I would hope that's signaling. It looked like, yeah.
I don't feel like we pit that long ago, though.
No, he was just that loose coming out of the turn. Wow, man,
he made a change to his car.
Yeah, and it was not a good one.
It's not working out for the best, so.
Trying to make the move over Sludge on the pass.
Portal's kind of got the brakes on them right now.
Yeah.
Portal goes high. I just feel like if these 3 Sludge leads, they have a chance to catch.
Yeah, and they're fighting each other, and they're ruining their chance to do anything.
They're now 3 seconds back, so they've lost over a second while battling.
Yeah. Eagles is way loose. Gets chops Sludge there. A little bit of a checkup. Eagles makes the move around Sludge. This is the battle to watch. We're not watching the leaders, guys. We're watching this battle here because there's some temper going right now. Eagles shoots high. Sludge follows him. Portal stays low. Portal goes in. Oh, Eagles big wreck. Sludge big wreck.
Sludge
Who else is wrecked in the pits there? Is that Billy wrecked in the pits?
The 7 car, Rub.
Oh, jeez.
Billy made it into the pits.
Caution out, caution out, caution out.
Okay, so
how's that work now?
So anyone in the pits is going to get their pit in. So what Billy's going to do, he's going to pit here, and then when the pit option comes open, he's going to
stay out. Yep.
Wait, he's clicking pit.
Yeah, he
doesn't click. Okay, so if he would have just stayed in the pits and not clicked pit, he would have come out the leader. So it looks like wide Eagles, but Eagles and Sludge are going to have damage.
Yeah, so they're going to drop anyway.
I don't know why Billy's pitting here, though. Because he's already pitting. I mean, if you're in the pits when a caution comes out and you're already pitting, and you click cancel and you don't pit, then you will have just
Billy
pitted,
came out second.
Yeah, but he would have been first if he wouldn't have
pitted.
Yeah,
yep.
Because he basically, what he did was he pitted and then he pitted.
Yeah.
Now, that gives you a lap of fuel. I don't know, so...
Billy got the jump for the lead.
I mean, he's definitely faster than Wide.
Yeah, but here's what you got to worry about. Now you're all fighting for a position because you know you got one more pit left. So are these guys going to start fighting and driving aggressively? Or are you going to kind of settle in and...
I think now's the time you want to get up to the front.
Right, and that's what you're going to see. These guys are pushing it like crazy. Look, we got another...
I mean, Eagles, Portals, and Sludge have been all over each other, so I would expect a bunch of contact out of these guys.
Wars into the... or wide opens into the wall.
So, 24 to go at the line tells me you split it. 12 and 12.
Yeah, I would.
But if you're a strategist, do you push it 17, get rights, or 16, you know what I mean? Do you push it and get some rights? And then,
but we've seen staying out has really hurt. And you do have a lot of
wide open, though. Wide open's going from 6th place to 2nd place because of that,
Yeah.
He's an extra fuel saver. When you're drafting, you're saving a little bit of fuel.
Eagles fell way back because of that damage.
I think something else just happened to him because he was racing Sludge before. His car, this stage, is just not performing the way it was.
That's how I am. Eagles is about to fall back to last place. Jay Tizzle is about to make a pass on him. So Eagles has got that third stage curse going on.
I know from dropping from 2nd all the way to the back that your mind tells you I'm faster than all these guys. I need to get this back.
Yep.
So you're going to see Eagles pushing it. He feels like he's way faster than these guys.
Right. However, remember in the back, you're going to lose because in the back these guys are fighting for that last stage point. So Eagles makes the pass underneath a War, trying to stay low and make the pass over Rub. Not going to happen, and he's going to... he was able to hold off War.
This green car, Snoop, though.
Yeah, Scoop.
He's losing the draft of the guys. So once he gets past Snoop, that's pretty much going to be his position.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the car to go driving back to the front. Tell you what, though, they're 3 wide up front for 2nd.
They are.
So.
It looks like they're going 4 wide for back here.
So this is what guys like Robbie Racing, Snoop, and Eagles want to see.
100%, because it's like, okay, they're not working together. Look at Dark making the move. Good. That's the highest we've seen Dark all night.
Dark is in the top 3. I mean,
that's a huge run for Dark. Yeah.
So, I expect something bad to happen to him, but if you were to come out of nowhere and win a race, that guy deserves it.
Yeah, Dark's got that black cloud over him. Hopefully with that red, white, and blue car, maybe the black cloud will go away.
He has such an ugly number on his car, though.
Yeah.
Billy's got about a 2nd lead, but... Are Porto and Sludge working better together now the Eagle's gone, or is Porto still looking for the pass every chance he gets?
I'm watching this Eagles drama unfold here.
Yeah, so basically, Billy's a 2nd ahead, then you got Sludge, Portal, Wide, and Dark, right
Eagles
next to each
is
other.
driving hard into these corners.
Wide just dove underneath Portal. Dark's going to go with him. And
Eagles scrubs the wall hard, and War gets into Eagles. Oh, we got Heavy sliding through the infield into the pits. Big wreck. Tough break for Heavy.
You knew
draws
Eagles
out the caution.
Push it though.
Yep. Eagles is pushing hard.
So did he
with the caution, we got 18
or?
laps left. I don't think he did, but he definitely contributed to it. I don't know if that was the cause, but Eagles scraped the wall real hard, and next thing I know, I don't know if Heavy lifted to try to avoid him or made an evasive maneuver, but next thing I know, Heavy was sliding
on stream,
through
though,
the
right?
infield. Yeah.
But
War was involved. War got into Eagles. Eagles got up, scrubbed the wall, I think, came back down and hit War, and then I don't know if Heavy tried to avoid it all. Let me see if I can.
This is going to be our last pit, though.
This will be our last pit for sure.
I mean,
I don't know why my camera keeps going back to McLovin on the restarts.
Me too. I keep being on McLovin. I keep wondering, why am I on McLovin?
Yep.
Well, he's the first car. You said he won the pole, so it's reverting back to the pole sitter.
Oh, okay. Is that what,
I keep wondering if I'm hitting the button. I've done it 3 times in a row, but that makes sense now. Who are you staying on? Eagles? You getting a front?
I'm on the Eagles, yeah. I want to see how he races.
Snoop guy's up to 5th or 6th. Portal's on the outside. He's going to drop. Eagles is going. I'll tell you what, Eagles is going to be sending it the rest of the way.
100%. You're going to see Eagles racing aggressive.
Ooh. Wow. Eagles saves it. He would have had a run if he wouldn't have got loose on 4. It's so hard being low on 4.
It is, man. It's...
The other thing we didn't say, but Billy had a second lead, you know. These guys fighting and stuff. He might have been leaving, so now, you know, Sludge is right there with him. And we all know Sludge knows how to win a race.
He's done it a couple times this year.
Whole handful. Now we've got Dark in 3rd. I don't know that Dark has the car. I just think he's driving the right line.
All right, so the instant replay from that last caution, as we see the 18 car get up in the rub, are wide open. Eagles came out of 4 super quick.
Oh, Eagles are wrecking again.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Oh, man.
So Eagles came out of 4, scraped the wall, got into War. War came back. And then next thing you know, Heavy tried to avoid
Eagles
it.
is out.
And ended up in the wall. So that's what happened there. No caution either on that wreck.
Well, it looked like he wrecked, and then he got going again, then his car took a hard right, and then he got going again, then his car took a hard right, and then the engine just blew. And the good thing about this game is when you blow an engine, you don't even have to get a tow truck. Your car just goes to pits.
Yep.
Billy and Sludge, though, they're leaving. Oh, they're all getting back together.
They're all
3rd,
touching.
4th, 5th,
3.
6th.
Yep.
They're all over each other. Tizzle is into the wall.
There we go with that Jay
right
Tizzle
there.
love.
They're all getting together. He checked up. Sometimes you check up, your car takes a right for some reason on this game.
Dark falls all the way back to 6th place. So Bronco, I'm wondering if Eagles just lagged out or if he quit right in the middle, because I had him on the stream.
I don't think he lagged out.
And the stream shows his car just disappear. Oh, the 18 into the wall and into War.
He wrecked. He was wrecked. He got out of the car and he just walked away.
Threw his helmet at somebody.
The car's on the other side of the track.
We got Portal. I'm talking scrubbing the wall, making a move on Scoop there. I don't know how he kept that straight and still made progress on him. Scoop stuck in the middle.
Whoa,
Portal. Oh, Scoop smokes Robbie Racing. Robbie going to be able to save it? Oh, no. Big wreck on Robbie Racing. That 18 car is really... welcome to the big leagues, boy.
The green car is having some control issues right now. I don't know. He's kind of all over the place.
No
he's
caution.
Getting high, he's getting low. I mean, it's
Portal,
hard.
What happened to Portal Guy? Portal Guy's got a ton of damage. I wonder if Portal Guy...
I think we're under caution.
Yes, we are.
Yep. And it's going to be under 5 to go.
Yes, it is. But Portal Guy's got a ton of damage, man.
He's
Robbie Racing. That's great for Robbie Racing, who just got drove into the pits.
Damage. He's gonna come out 8th.
Yeah, yep.
And I'm thinking they're taking 4 tires.
Yeah, you take 4 tires and enough fuel to get it to the.
Sludge is pitting, Knight's pitting. You don't take tires, you're a sitting duck.
Right.
But if you're the only one that takes tires, you're an 8th.
So Billy's taking no fuel.
I took
4 tires.
I took tires on the 3rd caution of our race, and I went from 10th to 2nd in like 2 laps. So,
absolutely.
Tires matter here.
Yes, they do. Here we go, guys. A little shootout. This is 4 laps, so when they come to the line, it's 3 laps to go.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, Sludge into the wall.
Super restart. Dark Knight up to 4th.
Sludge making a move underneath. He was able to keep that run.
First 3 cars all look the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You're going to see some wrecking there now.
Scoop up to 4th.
There you go.
What a rookie debut. Been about 10th all race, worked his way up to 4th.
This is the race you wanted. This is the race we wanted to have at the finish here. You're coming to the white flag on this lap.
Sludge needs to not give up that bottom. He gives up that bottom, he's going to finish 5th.
Yep.
You want to win this race? Oh! What a save!
He
saved it low too.
Keep that straight. Oh, into Billy.
We're at the end of the race. Any other time he checks up. Any other time he checks up. Oh, that was Billy getting loose. Never mind. These cars all look the same on my screen.
No, I had Sludge loose. Billy straight. Billy's in the lead now.
Billy passed Sludge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about the car on the bottom was loose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sludge was doing the same thing too.
And he wasn't checking up. He was holding that gas pedal down. But when you're as good as Billy, you can hold it and save it.
Last lap.
Here we go. Sludge can
What do you do? Do you get into the bumper
back.
Like that? That's exactly what I said.
Billy's blocking the bottom line. Watch
yeah,
wide
but
open.
here's wide open. Yeah.
He knows he can't give up that bottom line though, but he's giving wide the top.
But that top line is too. Yeah, absolutely. There it is. Oh, Sludge trying to make that was a good finish.
Billy,
great finish.
Sludge wide.
Great finish. Dark Knight coming in top 4. Good for Dark. So we got Billy. Oh, never mind. I lost it.
You got Billy, Sludge, Wide, Dark, and Scoop is your top 5.
Portal, Rub, Robbie, and Heavy. Heavy finishing a lap down. Jay Tizzle finishing a lap down. So 9 cars on the lead lap. Good race by the A-League. That's a finish we wanted to see. That was a drag race.
You can't beat 3 wide. Tell you what, this A-League is almost as exciting as the B-League.
Yeah. Not last week. Last week's broadcast was super boring. There was nothing going on. I was like, all right, guys, I've got nothing to broadcast for you.
Are you interviewing?
Yeah, I'll interview real quick. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right, guys. So we had a exciting race there. Little drag race there to the finish, which is awesome to see. So once these guys get up here into the booth, Let's see who we got. Let me try to... players. Oh boy.
That was exciting, though. You knew it was going to be.
That was the finish you want to see, especially for playoffs.
No one was really getting away from anyone.
Yeah, it was. That's what I expected once we lost Chase and McLovin. I really didn't expect a walk-away win.
Yeah, I think McLovin and Billy were pretty similar.
Yeah.
Chase, his car was something else, so they would have. Eagles could stick with him, but if anyone lost him.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I would love to have had the in-race broadcast to hear what was going on there. Because if it's anything like the B-League's broadcast, there was some words exchanged towards the end of that race. So, we got Sludge. What's up, man?
Hey.
So, what'd you think, man? Good race. You had a car to win there for a little bit. We thought you were going to be able to pull that off. So
I was trying.
It was close, man. It became it was a good battle, man. So tell us about your race. How do you feel?
Let's see. The race kind of played it safe in the first two stages, tried to do something through stage 3, and then a couple late cautions came out, and I just pretty much made my car loose and tried my best to take it away from Billy.
Send her home, huh?
Tried to, anyways.
Yeah, it was a good race, man. Did you get wrapped up in a wreck earlier in the stage 1 with Wide? Did you get some damage on that?
No damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I saw damage on your car, but I might be wrong.
Sludge, were you and Eagles going through something in that third stage, or were you guys just racing, or what? Because it looked like you guys were all over each other. Because the U2 and Portal were third, fourth, and fifth, and the first and second were about. You guys were within 2 seconds, and then you guys were just all over each other.
That situation right there, Portal indicated or let us know that he was pitting, and Eagle tried to squeeze off exit, and he collided with him in the rear, and we both hit the wall, spun out, caused that late caution.
Okay.
You guys were bumping and banging for.
I was trying to push him because he was quicker than me.
Okay, because you guys were within 2 seconds of the lead, then all of a sudden you're 5 seconds back because you guys are just passing each other every lap. And Billy and Wide, they were just going. They were working together.
I'd rather be pushing and try to get up there, but Eagle was trying to get a win. So after he took past me, I just started pushing, try to get back up there, which we somewhat did, but the caution came out, and it was a whole different story.
You almost had him at the end, so good try.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Almost a back-to-back victory. But
oh, don't worry. I'm ready.
Okay.
I saw you at the end. I thought you might have had run on the high. If the high line worked at Texas, you would have had that race.
That high line was good, yeah. But when you get 2 or 3 cars lined up on the bottom, it's hard to make them go on the high line. But you know, if it was just me against Billy, I might have had a good shot. But yeah, no, we had a good car. We actually had to knock the dust off it. Haven't raced it since sometime last summer, and that first stage got kind of got collected in an instant. sent back, so I had to make a little strategy to try to get a decent top 5 finish, and restarted stage 2 on the outside and just couldn't get to the bottom, fell back so far, but still managed to get a decent top 5 finish. And looked like me and Billy was going to run away with it and have a fight between the two of us, but we had a few late cautions come out there and bunched the field back up. But no, quite proud of the number 62 today. It was very competitive. Congratulations to Billy on the win. He definitely had a good car.
Yeah, your pit strategy worked, man. We saw you come in a couple times, like running 6th or 7th, and come out of the pits running 2nd. You know, so your strategy really contributed a lot to your success in this race today. So it worked out for you, man.
It didn't look like it was any fun to drive that with those tires on, though.
No, not at
all. No. So. No, it was a little bit of a handful.
Yeah, man. So, big congrats on that. Are you ready for next week? Are you running next week?
I'm not even sure what track it is. Like I said, I did knock the dust off this. I didn't get a single lap of practice. The very last lap I raced in this car was, like I said, sometime in the early summer of this past year, and I've been fighting for 6 championships over different series, and this just happens to be the 5th in a row over the weekend. So I don't exactly have a lot of time left or energy to try to get in some decent practice laps. So
yeah, I hear that. Well, congratulations on your finish tonight, and we'll talk to our winner now, Billy, who came in last week and said he's got something for this week. So let's how'd you think the race went there, Billy? You were up front pretty much the whole race, in the top packs.
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well. I know Chase had a good car, Eagles had a good car, McLovin had a good car. I was riding there, I couldn't get to the draft. Like I couldn't get to Eagles and Chase. I kind of changed a little bit on the air pressure on the car a little bit, and it made it tons better right there for stage 3, and just tried to stay clean. I didn't have the best takeoff gears, so guys would pretty much eat me up on the takeoff, especially if I started on the outside or something.
Yeah, yep.
Just tried to stay clean. I knew Wyatt had a good car. I knew Sludge was going to be good. He always brings a good car to the track, and that last restart, I just did what I had to do to protect the bottom. It's the white flag. Just was able to hold off Sludge and Wyatt and come away with a victory, man. Very happy about it.
Yeah, we saw you doing the block. We thought Wyatt was going to be able to make a run, and just wasn't able to pull it off. So you had to coming to the last lap. You had a lot of defensive driving to do with Sludge down low, Wyatt up high. So were you concerned about blocking low and giving up high, or blocking high, giving up low? Like, what was your strategy coming into the last lap?
Well, I was just trying to stay on the bottom. I didn't want to wash up in the wide. I kind of not necessarily jammed the brake a little bit going in that corner there, but I do if I stayed at the pace I was going in, I was going to kill wide. So I just kind of eased back off. I figured Sludge was going to tap me a little bit. I was expecting that.
Okay.
But he gave me some room, and I was able to stay in there, and I was able to come off the corner there and take it to victory lane.
Very nice. Going into next week, how do you feel, man?
Oh, Sludge is going to be fast next week, man. I already know. Okay. I had to do my damage this week.
Yeah, I feel like
I have a chance next week.
I'm guessing Sludge is the point leader, and you're second.
Yeah, coming into the
race. So you needed to get some points off because he's going to be fast next week. Just to keep it close and stuff.
Yeah, I think we'll be pretty close to even going into next week, and he'll gain probably a bunch on me next week.
Yeah, we were talking about you in the first 2 stages, how fast you were so fast all week long, and you were sitting in 4th, and Sludge is sitting in 6th, and it's like these guys are going to be here at the end. It's just all about that track position.
Yeah, you just had to bide your time and just try to be there at the end. I hate, Eagles lagged out. I think Chase and McLovin lagged out.
Yeah,
so kind of opened up the door a little bit there.
Yeah, I think that gave you guys a lot of breathing room because I had Chase and McLovin walking away with it. The way they were driving, they were just able to get out front and go for the ride. But
Eagles was fast too.
Eagles was fast.
Right there on the bumper of Chase there for the longest time. I just couldn't. That one time I was running them down. I think I took like a second and a half off of them, but I just couldn't get there.
Yep. So, well, it was another great race by the A-League. Next week, tune in. We're going to Road America, which is going to be fun. I think we're running 3 times where there, right, Billy?
Yes, sir.
This way we can get a little bit more than 3 or 4 laps in. So that's going to be a fun one, man. The only road course in the playoffs. As we know, road courses are full of excitement. A lot of incidental contact, but once the field starts opening up, you're going to see guys walk away and a bunch of gapped racing. So, check in next week, man. 7 o'clock for V League, 8:30 for A League, and again, big congrats to Billy and Sludge and Wide, man. We haven't talked to Wide in forever, so I know Billy said last week he had a car for this week, so we know he's already thrown his vote in the pot for Sludge next week. So stay tuned, check in, check out the FTR Racing page on Facebook, because there's updates going on for Season 2. You're going to see a lot of new drivers, a lot of new cars. I know Billy's putting together a lot of, we'll call them racer cards, flyers, whatever you want to call them. So you guys can jump in, pick your fan favorites, and, maybe we'll put a poll out there to see who you guys think going into next year is going to be the one to pull it off. So, but big congrats to you guys. Congrats to Bronco and RCR, and I think JD and the B League. Man, it was a good night. B League was a lot of interesting racing, a lot of action. A League had its action and that drag race finish, so it was a good weekend for FTR, guys. So make sure you follow all the streams. We shouted out a bunch of the streams today on the broadcast, so if you go back and watch, you'll see you can go to their streams and bounce around and see what it was like from their car. So if anybody else has got anything, if not, we're going to wrap it up for the night, man.
No, just thank everybody for coming and racing tonight, and thank you guys for broadcasting. And we'll head to road course next week.
Yeah, man. So, all right, boys. Well, that's it. FTR is going offline, man. Tune in next week. Same time, same place.
All right, guys. I got to jump.
Yep.